God's only current earth angel. If this is the first time you're seeing me, I highly suggest you head back to the intro. Figure out why we're here. Figure out if you want to be here. If so, start at part 1, do the work, and then meet us back here when you caught up. For everyone else, this is part 118, and we're going to discuss how you can protect yourself from the dark. Okay, so step 1, and the most important, you have to choose to not be a shitty person. Basically, if you're choosing to be mean, ugly, nasty, hardened, mad, angry, depressed, sad, those are all very low vibrational emotions, which means that you're going to be in the energy of what you're reflecting. So because you're reflecting dark, low energies, then you're going to have dark, low energies around you. Now, for those who choose to be nice and kind and help others and smile, they are in a higher vibration. Their energy is letting off higher vibrations. Therefore, higher vibrational beings can be around them. For example, God, Jesus, the archangels, angels from heaven, those who are guides that are reincarnating, that are down here guiding others. They get to have those with the light around them because they're being the light. So for example, let's just pretend that somebody who does have the protection of 5 angels around them chooses to drink a lot and get super, super intoxicated. God will actually pull those angels away from that person while they're intoxicated because he doesn't let his angels walk in the dark. If you're drinking is a low vibration activity, especially being extremely intoxicated, because as I have said in the past, the dark can then push you out and take over your body. A lot of people are like, oh, I blacked out, I don't remember. Yeah, you don't remember because you were gone. You were like somewhere else for the moment. You did something low vibration and the dark was able to take over your body. And as soon as that person is then sober and they're out of the dark, then God will give them back their 5 angels. But you cannot be in the light or a part of the light if you're choosing the dark. You just can't. And it's a choice. And that's what I hear the most from the spiritual realm, especially like when we're discussing somebody we know, or like celebrities, or like I've had a few classmates pass over. So when I'm discussing with them, like classmates that we know, the thing that is always said by the spiritual realm is it was their choice. So it is your choice whether you want to be hurt and angry and mad, and therefore because you're so hurt, angry, and mad, or life's been unjust or it's been hard, you decided you're gonna mistreat others because they're gonna stomp around and be bad because you can, because life's been so hard for you. So I'm telling you right now, that does not make God proud. You are not with the light if you're mistreating or being ugly or nasty or low vibrations. Like it doesn't make the light proud of you. I'll tell you who it does make proud, because the devil does exist, the dark does exist. Those he takes their souls, they become demons. That's his little army. Everybody has made their choice to be ugly, nasty, or follow the dark. And so therefore, when someone's being ugly, nasty, and mistreating others, you make the devil proud. So it's all a choice. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to walk with God? Do you want to help others? Do you want to be a part of the light? Or do you want to be mean and ugly and nasty and a part of the problem and a part of the dark? It is going to be your choice based off of your actions. Because we all have free will down here. So it doesn't matter if you go to church. It doesn't matter if you know the whole Bible. It doesn't matter if you know every scripture in the Bible. If you're a shitty person, you walk with the dark. It doesn't matter how religious you are. That's not what separates God's people. What separates God's people is who you are as a soul. Are you shitty? Are you a shitty person? Are you a shitty soul? Or are you a good person? Are you a good soul? Nobody's coming to save you. You absolutely are the only person who can save you, even down to your children. Like, they also have to make that choice for themselves. And so we all come into this world alone, and we all leave this world alone. It's nothing that you get to bring with you, and it's nothing that you get to take with you. So if your main focus in life is pushing others down so you can get ahead, so you can have more money, so you can have more materialistic things, you're on the wrong path. You're heading the wrong way. Turn around. Because the only thing that you can take with yourself out of this life, no matter which way you're going, is your soul. So you better hope and pray that you spent your time wisely, especially because we're in judgment, the end of times, that you're a good person. And it's all a choice. So literally right now, you can choose that you're going to become a good person, that you're going to head towards God, that you want to be a part of the light. Like I said, we have free will, so make sure you have that conversation with God. Make sure God knows you choose Him. Then every day, you just start working on being a better person than you were yesterday. Just some helpful tips that I learned along the way when obviously I had to fight the dark myself. Lately, only because I'm the brightest light here on earth, so of course the darkest of the dark wanted to put out my light. Okay, so I have been instructed when the dark was coming around, and obviously we were going to have to deal with that. I was instructed to burn Palo Santo or sage, and to make it heavy so that the dark wouldn't want to be there, because they don't like those smells. Those smells are spiritual. So therefore, because they're not spiritual, they can't be within that smell. It's very harsh on them. Next, I was told to turn on every single light. If it was dark outside, I was instructed to turn on all the lights. And the biggest of the biggest, I had to have faith. I was instructed to lay still, close my eyes, and pretend I was asleep. Because if I was asleep, that meant my soul was in another dimension, and that individual that was there trying to take my soul from me would know they wouldn't be successful, and they'll leave. Okay, so let's review. Most important, choose to not be a shitty person. Choose love, choose the light, choose to help others, be an example. Whatever energy you emit is the energy that's going to be around you. Palo Santo, sage, and turning on all the lights are good ways to protect yourself if you're in the dark. But if you're being dark, none of that's going to help you, because you're choosing to sit in the dark. And of course, pretending to be asleep, because that means you're in another dimension. Okay, you guys. So choose every day to grow and become a better person. Choose to help others. Choose to spread love. Choose to be a part of the light. God bless.